the book of Romans, chapter 8, verse 31. It says, what shall we then say to these things? If God be for us, who can be against us? I want to give infinite honors and prayers to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Kakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. And salutation to the Arkhams that's pushing the truth and sincerity. Lord willing, this video be edifying, first and foremost to the whole free elect, and then those that cleave to the body. All right, and as you can see on the screen here, I think they can see my true essence. And what, the whole premise of the video gonna be about is basically the essence of Satan, man. Although there's a what? There's a silver lining in the essence of Satan. And that silver lining being a man of the Lord, that we can actually see, okay, what this devil is intending to do. Because the Lord have given us the mysteries to reveal this devil intentions, man. All right, as we know, and currently that's going on in the earth, just a few things, okay, just to throw out there, man, to show this essence. All right, and when you go into that word essence, I'm gonna get it, but it's what, the vaccines, all right, the warp speed, coming in with the vaccines on our people, the whole pandemic with the COVID-19, the black identity extremists, all right, they pushing that, the contract tracers, all right, all these things are carbon copies of when Cain framed Abel in the beginning, all right. As Esau, basically, wanted to plant, he wanted to kill Jacob, all right. It's just furthermore showing who he is, because guess what? He's doing exactly what he's doing in his lot today that he was doing in the days of old. You see? So he's saying on this little, picture here, man, this little meme, I think they can see my true essence. Well, we do see your true essence, man, because your hand is wide open, man. You see? So that's the silver lining. Although yet the essence of Satan is at is in its full manifestation mode, because God has waxing hot with the works of the world, man. You see? So while he waxing hot, he utilized what? His sword, which is the left hand side, all right, which is the spiritual demon Satan, which goes down into his physical counterpart on earth. All right, so these is why these things are enacting in the earth, man. All right, because ultimately the Lord is in control and he's going through with his plan, man. Hey, the plan is in motion, you see? But I'm going to get the word essence real quick. Bear with me. And it says, the intrinsic nature or indispensable quality of something, especially something abstract that determines its character. And what is this devil abstracting, man, from itself, man? Deceit, all right, wrongfulness, cruelty to the poor, all right, and etc., man. All right, it's a laundry list. I can do this whole video coming up with the things that this devil is doing to the wicked. I mean, the wicked is doing to the righteous, man, to this day. You see? And I'll just get a couple of synonyms for that word essence. It says soul, spirit, nature. Yeah, the nature of the beast, man. Look at the beast, man, on a picture, man. Life, the lifeblood, the core, the heart. The heart of this man is lofty. You see? The center, the nucleus, the marrow, the substance, the principle, the reality, all right, the nitty gritty in this man, man. You see? But guess what? His intentions to do what he's doing is to destroy the elect, man, because Satan wished to sift us, man. But let's see what the Mashiach Yahweh Shah had to say about that, man. This I'll get that next in Luke, but I'm gonna read Romans 8:31 again. It says, what shall we then say to these things? If Yahweh be for us, who can be against us? I'm gonna jump to 33. Who shall lay anything to the charge of the Most High's elect? It is God that justified. So it's the Most High, all right, that doeth anything to his creation, man. All right? It's not a creation of the Most High, basically doing whatever he justified in his own heart, man. That's why his own heart condemning him right now, man. You see? He burning in his lust or his desire to get rid of the chosen or the righteous seed, which is not in God's will. All right, so he'll never succeed or exceed at that plan, man. You see? Though, yeah, he going to the moon and back, man, trying to accuse his brethren, man. You see? Because he's the accuser of his brethren, man, which I'm going to touch up in this video. Lord willing, man. You see? But let me get into this next precept. This Luke 22. And 31. It says, and Yahweh, and the Lord said, Simon, Simon, behold, Satan had desired to have you that he may sift you as wheat, man. You see? So he's looking to sift the elect as wheat. But the scripture that I just read, who can lay any charge to the Most High's elect, man? And though obviously the devil don't know the Bible like he think he know it. Well, yeah, he do know it, but guess what, man? We know the spiritual part of it, man. All right? Remember, he's still physical, man. All right? He don't know that which is spiritual, man. You see? But it says, but I have prayed for thee, and these letters are in read, so this is the Mashiach Yahushua, that thy faith fail not, and when thou art converted, strengthen thy brethren, man. And this is what we doing through these precepts, man. Bringing out all the information, the intel on this devil, man. You know, he just dropped the app currently, the upgrade on, you know, on the iPhones, man. You know, he just basically put in the app. The upgrade is with the contract tracers, okay, in the app, okay. And you know, this devil just gone with his move, man, on several levels, man. You see? But guess what? The Mashiach Yahushua have prayed for us, man, that he can't sift us, man. You see? And hey, and bar none, he didn't pray for everybody. He just prayed for the elect, man. So in that time, the elect gonna be covered, man. You see? And guess what? This heathen is in full rage mode. Matter of fact, let me grab that. He in full rage mode, man. You know, as a roaring lion, seeking who he may devour. He going up. He doing everything he could do. He going to the extreme, man, with things, man. This Psalms chapter 2, verse 1. It says, why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing? Because the heathen right here is Esau, Edom, all right? And the reason why they're imagining a vain thing, because they can't lay any charge to God's elect, man. Though yet he's still going to attempt to do it. And remember, these are the depths of Satan, man. You see? This to show you how deep how low, down, dirty this devil gets, man. He exhausting all his time, energy, and options on how to kill his brother Jacob, man. Okay? But though yet, you can't cross that bound because the Most High is not going to allow you to kill a particular amount of them, man. All right? And yeah, he going to probably let you lay hands on, you know, a few of them or some, okay? But that's still through the judgment of the Lord. It have nothing to do with you. It's not by your own power and on your own will, devil. It says, the kings of the earth set themselves and the rulers take counsel together against Yahweh Bashim Yahushua and against his anointed, saying, so they going against the Lord and the Lord's anointed, man. Which the Lord clearly says, touch not my anointing and do my prophets no harm, man. Once again, the devil's supposed to know the Bible front to back, though, man. You see? But it says, let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us, man. Because, and they been did that. You know? They been did that. We been casting our cords from this devil, man. Because the brotherly covenant been broke. So what he, but he basically saying, look, man, let us put him down, man. Let us consult against him with crafty counsel and take him out, man. That the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance, man. You see? Because they believe that the Most High gonna sit in the heavens and laugh, man. You see, and why they do what they do. But it's gonna be a sad case, you goddamn devil. Because the Lord only allow you to do what you won't do to whom the Lord have given them to you. All right, this who he have given unto you, man. This 2 Timothy 2:26. It says, and that they may recover themselves out of the snare of the devil, who are taken captive by him at his will. And the ones that he have taken captive by his will is the 2/3, man. That's why he desired to sift the elect. Because he already got the 2/3. So there's no need for him to go after somebody he got. Hey, this devil, death and hell is never full, man. Matter of fact, let me grab that. You see? He's never full. Though he got the mass majority of the Lord's people, all right, but taken captive by his will, he never full. This this Proverbs 27 and 20. It says, hell and death and destruction are never full, so the eyes of man are never satisfied. And guess what, man? The eyes of this man is never satisfied, man. And hell and death follows this man wherever he goes, man. Going back to Revelation, man. So hell and destruction is the epitome of who I'm speaking about on this picture, man. Per se, this not them, but them devils do look like this, man. Old and cold. You see? This the state of this devil, man. You know, speaking lofty against the men of the Lord. You know, this just the depths of Satan, man. Matter of fact, let me get that, man. This Revelation 2 and 24. And they, still to this day, they in that same lot. They still accused of thy brethren, man. And their brethren is Jacob, which is us. You know, Lord willing, we have that, that hopeful elect, right? Myself, then all you other sincere brothers, all right? And the accuser is Esau, man. But this Revelations 2, bear with me, 2 and 24. It says, but unto you I say, and unto the rest in Thyatira, as many as have not this doctrine, and which have not known the depths of Satan, as they speak, I will not put you none other. I will put upon you none other burden, man. All right, and the people that don't have this doctrine, they don't know the depths of Satan. That's why they are taken captive of him by his will, man. You see, but he desired to sift the elect as wheat. Simon Peter was part of the elect, man. So he's looking to get the elect, man. He's looking to turn those that's faithful to the Most High to being unfaithful. Those that walk with the Most High to walk from the Most High, man. You see? That's why he said, I think they can see my true essence. Well, the men that's in the light, the children of the day, we do see your essence. Not only do we see it, we broadcasting it on live every day. All right, and guess what? We condemning you, devil, for doing this to us. All right, because your own tongue is falling on your own self, man. Your own people condemning you, man. There's no way wickedness can stand, man. This Revelations 12 and 10. It says, and I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now is come salvation and strength in the kingdom of our power, and the power of his Mashiach. For the accuser of our brethren is cast down, which accused them before our power day and night. Which you did accuse us before our power day and night, man. Look at your children. Look what they doing, man. They going off. They doing this. When you the author behind this, man. You the author behind sin and wickedness, man. Through the power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Through the power of Yahweh's will. You see? He got you as the chief author of wickedness, man, on the earth. All right? So you're doing a hell of a job, man. You know, let's get a devil a round of applause, man. Because you're doing exactly what the Most High say do. That's not a mocking thing, you know. But just, you know, saying basically like you and Satan is in perfect order, man. All right? Because he doing whatever he could do to sway the Lord's elect, man. But nobody could put any charge to the Lord's elect, man. So really, you know what you're doing it in vain. You see? The Lord made you in vain, man. Okay? That he may have you serve your purpose and then put you down, man. For this is 2 Corinthians 11 and 14. And it says, and no marvel, which we're not marveling. All right? We're not marveling at the acts of Satan, man. The works of the devil. All right? We see the silver lining in it. It says, for Satan himself is transformed into an angel of light, man. You see? You know they think they're the light bearers. All right? The illuminated ones. But really they're the children of darkness, man. All right? The sons of the wicked, man. All right? The vile in the earth. Ashes, their thoughts are vile of ashes. They thoughts are of ashes. Salakia, man. That's why it says, therefore, 15, there is no great thing if his ministers also be transformed as the ministers of light. You see? Going from the spiritual demon Satan to his physical counterpart, which is his ministers, all right? Which are the angels of the Lord, okay? All these are the angels of the Lord. They have the angels of the Lord working the left-hand side and the angels of the Lord working the right-hand side. But this is speaking of the left-hand side angels. It says, as the ministers are therefore it be no great thing if his ministers also be transformed as the ministers of righteousness, man. Coming in a deceitful form, man. Misleading you astray, deceiving you, man. Telling you, yeah, look, come on, take the vaccination, man. Come on, you know, put this microchip in you, man. Which is the ultimate plan, man. You see? But really, that's a mark for you to take that for your destruction, man. And then there's a mark for salvation and redemption. You see? It says, whose end shall be according to their works. All right? So, if you could see this this true essence of the devil, man, and you still rock and roll with him, guess what, man? Ain't no mercy for you, man. You know? May you be cast in a lake of fire with him, man. Because you're an unbeliever. All right? And they sitting around waiting for us to fall at the tongue. You know, let our words fall on ourselves. Say something where they could come attack us or do this. But guess what? Our tongue is led by Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Matter of fact, real quick. You know, this Luke 11 and 54. It says, and this account where the Pharisees was waiting to catch Yahushua, you know, in an act, all right, or doing something unrighteous, man, that they may lay blame on him. But I read 53. It says, and he said, and as he said these things, and as he said these things unto them, the scribes and Pharisees began to urge him vehemently and to provoke him to speak of many things, because this devil trying to get us to provoke us, all right, that our tongue may fall on ourselves, that he can act, all right, upon what we have said, and then come with his you know, his team, man. All right? But guess what, man? You got bounds you can't pass. And one of them bounds, you're not going to be able to lay hands on give charge to the guards, to the Most High elect. You see? It says, laying wait for him and seeking to catch something out of his mouth that they might accuse him, man. You see? And even though this was the wicked scribes and Pharisees, are not they the fault of their devil, doing the ways of the things of their father right now, man? You see? That's just like the same men did in Susanna, man. 1 and 53, the two elders. They were just as their fathers, the devil, man. You see? This is the book of the book of Susanna, the history of Susanna, 1 and 53. Get to the point, you brothers can read this. This is a beautiful this is a beautiful this is a beautiful faith booster, man. You see? This is the history of Susanna, chapter 1, verse 53. It says, well, I read, you know what? I read, and Daniel put him to shame, man. I'll start at 52. Because Daniel examined these wicked elders, all right? And guess what, man? He cut them asunder, man. You see? He separated the two, which that's what we're going to do, Esau. We're going to separate them and then put them, we're going to separate them from the people. All right, and guess what? We're going to put them to death after them 1,000 years of slavery, man. Lord willing, man. Through the power of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah. This, the history of Susanna, 1 and I'll start at 52. It says, so when they were put asunder one from another, he called one of them and said unto them, O thou that are waxing old in wickedness, now thy sins which thou hast committed aforetime are come to light. And guess what? That's why we can see their true essence. Because their sins have come to light. All right, so now they scrambling, all right, trying to what? Cover their tracks. Really, they've been exposed, all right? So when the light exposed the darkness, what it do? The darkness try to hide itself, man. You see? When you sleep and somebody flash a light in your eye, man, you're going to open your eye a little bit and then close it back to be like, I like darkness, man. So basically they'll stand in their holes and they really like darkness, man. They hate the light. And the light that's shining on them, is basically the light is covering the earth. And the light being this word and the prophets of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, man. That's why we can see their true essence. It says, for thou hast pronounced false judgment and has condemned the innocent. And guess what? They are false accusers, man. And they condemning the innocent. And I'm liking these two men who was the elders, all right? And to Esau. Because they are of their fathers the devil, man. Okay? It says, and has let the guilty go free. The people who are guilty of shit, you letting them go free. But the innocent, you holding guilty, man. All right, is that not a righteous deed? An unrighteous decree? It says, albeit Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah said, the innocent and the righteous shall thou not slay. Though yet you still trying to slay us. Hey, the innocent and the righteous is the Most High's elect, man. All right, and that's who he covering, man. So you can't speak no wrong against them, man, to the Lord, man. All right? So whatever you go to the Lord with, man, the Lord gonna cast you down like, nah, man. All right? Like, I love them. All right? I don't see no wrong in their eyes, man. And in the kingdom of heaven, the ones we love, it ain't gonna be no wrong, man. But in the kingdom of heaven, man. All right? So the one you really truly love in righteousness, there shall be no wrong, man. You can't see no wrong in them, you see? This 1 Peter 3 and 16. It says, having a good conscience, that whereas they speak evil of you, as of evildoers, they may be ashamed that falsely accuse your good conversation in the Mashiach Yahweh Shah. You see? So, they is ashamed of the works of the righteous, man. That's why Cain wanted to kill Abel, all right? And that's what lets you know who they are today and who we are. All right? Because they're ashamed of the righteous works that we put forth before the Lord. All right? That we call out evil doing. And we don't sit on that shit, man. All right? Because we living in a world today where everybody love evil, man. Majority of these people gonna take the vaccinations. Majority of these people gonna do whatever they ask them to do, man. Because they don't got no fear of the Lord in them, man. These people are not higher than the Most High, man. The Most High created them. They didn't create the Most High. It says, and our good conversation is our behavior and a scrofate, man. They trying to blemish that, man. They trying to get us to blemish that before the Most High and cast away our integrity, man. All right? But guess what? As the Lord is in charge of us, so he's in charge of you. So he's not going to allow you to do something to us that he don't want, or vice versa. You see? I can only go so far with what I say unto you, man. Because the Lord confronts our words and you know, basically, as we utter it in the mind, as we think it in the mind, the Lord utter it from our mouth. Okay? So the Lord is in all things and everything, man. He's omnipotent, man. You see? But this Proverbs. And look at these devils on the screen, man. Hey, you been figured out, man. Come on, man. Just, you know, Lord willing, the Lord force y'all hand to go with y'all move, which he have been forcing y'all hand. That's why y'all got to go with y'all move. Y'all on the clock, man. That hourglass empty. This Proverbs 30, and mine start at 10. It says, accuse not a servant unto his master. And guess what? You have accused. We are the servants of the Lord, the real true servants of the Lord, which everybody is servants of the Lord, but I'm putting emphasis on the prophets. We are the true servants unto the Lord. And you have accused the Lord before our faces, man, when our works was right before the Most High. But you're accusing him, that you're accusing us of being off and wicked, man. For nothing. Just as Esau did Jacob, man. You know, you won't kill us because you gave your birthright away, man. All right? Jacob didn't strong arm you for it or nothing. Jacob asked you for it. Hey, you want, I'm cooking this meat, you know, or whatever. Hey, you want this? Just give me your birthright. Man, you gave it away. You cast it away. You know, you cast your bowels away while you live it, man. All right? You threw your morality in a lake of fire, man. So you got to jump in the lake of fire to get your morality back. But the principal matter, jumping in that lake of fire, your ass going to get consumed, man. All right? Hell and death going in there, man. I think it's Revelation 20 and 14 or 14 and 20. One of them, man. You see? And you're the definition of hell and death, man. I already read that. Hell and destruction is never satisfied, man. This Revelation 20 and 14. And death and hell were cast into the lake of fire. This is the second death, man. And you're a death in hell, man. You're a walking death in hell. But this Proverbs 30 and 10, it says, accuse not a servant unto his master, lest he curse thee and thou be found guilty. And we cursing you devils out. And guess what? Y'all have been found guilty. Y'all sins have reached the heavens. You see? And when you've been found guilty, it's time for you to get your time, man. And your time is an indication of you being convicted of the crimes. You've been called on trial for, put on trial, and now it's time to serve hard labor. You goddamn devil. It says there is a generation that curseth their father and do it not bless their mother. Because, yeah, hey, as the brother, the priest, Raya always bring out, that they complain of an ungodly father, man. You see? The wicked children complain of the sons of the wicked. They complain of an ungodly father, man. Which there is ungodly. Look at them, man. They're not just ungodly, they're ugly too. It says, and do it not bless their mother, man. You see? Hey, they cast with, because we liken the mother unto wicked. I mean, we liken mother unto wisdom. And guess what, man? The knowledge of wisdom, the knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom, man. So they do what? They don't bless their mother, man. You can liken that to, they actual fall their mother. They don't give a fuck about they fall their mother either physically. All right? They'll kill their own fall their mother for the insurance money, man. All right, Jacob be flat broke all his life, but would not. And his mother and his father got an insurance policy, and they would not kill their mother and their father, man, because we the children of the righteous, man. All right, our essence is of righteousness. Your essence is of wickedness, man. It says there is a generation that appear in their own eyes and yet is not washed from their filthiness. Now they go to 2/3 of our people, as well as the heathens, and of course the chief heathen, the Amalekites, which is Esau, Salaki, man. It says there's a generation who teach are as swords, and who teach are as swords, man. That's the wicked. All right, going back to Job 29, man. It says, and their jaw teeth as knives to devour the poor from the earth and the needy from among men. All right? That's why we see your true essence, man. Okay? Your essence is on Front Street, man. This 15, the harsh leash had 2 daughters crying, give, give. There are 3 things that are never satisfied, yea, 4 things say not, it is enough. Hey, and hell and death is never satisfied. All right? This this could be speaking to nobody else but the wicked, man. Who else do this passage fit, man? Okay, from the works that's being displayed in the earth today, man. And the earth is being controlled by. Look at these goddamn devils, man. It says the grave, all right? And guess what? They are the grave. They the pit, man. Okay? They got the bottomless pit, man, that they speak about in Revelations, man. That's them. Apollyon. It says the earth that is not filled with water, all right, and the fire that said not, it is enough. Because hell is just all over the place. They putting fire everywhere they go, man. Okay? They burning up everything, man. Everything they hands touch. They had a movie some years back called The Fire Starter, man. That was the epitome of Esau, man. I think it was with a little girl, all right? And every time she got heated up or whatever, she'll burn everything around her. You know? It's called A Fire Starter, I believe, man. I was a younger boy when I saw it. You know, I know it's called A Fire Starter, though. And hey, that's the epitome of Esau Edom. It says the eye that mocketh at his father and despiseth to obey his mother, the devil. The ravens of the valley shall pick it out, and the young eagle shall fly. Eagle shall eat it. There be 3 things which are too wonderful for me, yea, 4 which I know not. The way of the eagle in the air, and we know this eagle was so high, man. You see, because it soars so high, all right. You don't know the way of it as like in the things that are, you know, down on the earth, man. The eagle soar way up there, man. And this man pride is up there where he's soaring at. It says the way of a serpent upon a rock. And who's the serpent? The devil. The way of a ship in the midst of a sea, and the way of man with a maid, man. You see? But, you know, you see? That's pretty much the point, man. But the Lord gonna cover. Nobody's gonna be able to lay anything to the charge of the Lord's elect, man. Because the Lord gonna cover us, man. This Sirach 47. And to prove that nobody's gonna lay charge to us, man. But just get these for the exhortation at the end, man. Because the devil think he gonna ride away in the sunset after he do everything it is he won't do to the Lord's elect, man. Or to the people of the earth. He think he just gonna ride in the sunset and live it out, man. He think he gonna get chubby and move to Miami, man. Like gangsters do. You see? But not so. You was a gangster when you get chubby and move to Miami, guess what? Death and hell gonna meet you in Miami. Right when you ready to lay down in Miami and think, look, I done put away all my enemies. All right, I done killed my brother Jacob. You know, the days are at hand of where you trying to kill your brother Jacob. Or the man's majority of them, and guess what, man? The Lord gonna visit your ass. Big brother gonna come knock on that mansion, that bloody mansion that you got with all that bloody money and your bloody ways and thoughts. And guess what? The Lord gonna clean your ass up, man. Call Layim La Yahweh Ba'Shim Yahweh Shah. But this Sirach 47 and 22. It says, but the Lord will never leave off his mercy, neither shall any of his works perish, neither will he abolish the posterity of his elect. So the posterity of the Lord elect is not going anywhere, man. And the seed of him that loveth him, he will not take away. So you're not going to be able to take away that seed. You're not going to be able to execute your enterprise, man. All right? You're not going to be able to carry it out. That's when the Lord going to bust your ass right in the midst of it, man. Okay? So yeah, the end all don't be the end not going to be like you showing these movies that the devil, you know, the bad guy win, man. No, man. The bad guy ain't gonna win this movie. That ain't the way the ending work. It says, wherefore he gave remnant unto Jacob, and out of him a root unto David, man. You see? Because the elect care about the Lord. And vice versa, man. And the reason why they care about the Lord is because they do the works, man, in truth and sincerity. You know, do they fall short? Yeah, but they keep running, man. You know? This 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 7. This is a beautiful precept, man. It says, casting all your care upon him, for he careth for you. And that's where we put our care at, man. All right? Because our essence, our being is in the Most High. That's who we live, move, and have our being through, man. All right? So the essence that shine bright like a diamond. Hey, that's the elect, man. You know, because the Lord carried, we cast all our care upon him, for he carried for us, man. We know where our love lie at, our protection, our strong state. You see? This Wisdom of Solomon 3 and 9. Yeah, 3 and 9. It says, they that put their trust in him shall understand the truth. And who put their trust in the Most High? The elect. Okay? It says, and such as be faithful in love shall abide with him, for grace and mercy is to his saints, and he had care for his elect. You see? So who gonna lay charge to the Most High elect? You? All right? Not through your enterprise, not through your pestilence, you know, not through your deception, all right, not through your money, all right, not through your, you know, it don't matter, man. All right? So that's the silver lining in the essence of Satan, man. You know? In the essence of this devil, there's a silver lining, man. All right, and that silver lining is that the Lord careth for his elect. You see? But I hope that was edifying, man. Until the next time, I want to say shalom.